Are we live? Okay, we are live. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We are coming from live from Redbird Ranch, San Antonio, Texas. It's a little small podcast that we'll be doing to just interview people, interview the neighbors, get an idea, you know, who your neighbor is. As you can see, we're very, very low income. We have no sponsors. So we kind of put everything together. You can see these are socks that we're using, where we cut some socks and stuff like that. So times are a little hard here. So let's get started. Today's guest this afternoon, we're having my son Jacob. And this is going to be our first test run. We're going to ask him some questions, and so you guys can get to know him. Okay, so Jacob, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay. So we are originally from San Diego, California, and we just moved here 2 months ago. And I've seen a couple of differences, but it's always interesting to hear from other people. So one of the questions, Jacob, is the difference between San Diego and San Antonio, Texas.
The difference? I think one of the biggest differences is maybe how people act. Yeah, like in San Diego, there would be like, you know, just really angry people. You know, you drive down the freeway and you're cutting you off for no reason. Unlike here, everyone's just like slow and steady, you know, no rush.
Yeah, I've seen that here, definitely. In San Diego, it was the rat race, we called it.
War zone.
Yeah, and out here, it's a lot more laid back and calm, and people are more friendlier. School. So we enrolled him in Harlan High. In San Diego, he was in Granite Hills football team. What are some of the differences that you see in Harlan as opposed to Granite Hills in San Diego?
One of the first ones is I think every school, high school in San Antonio is a closed school, unlike San Diego where you can it's a outdoor school. You know, sun's always on you, and unlike here, you always got the AC full blast because it's so hot outside.
Okay, yeah. Those who don't know, Granite Hills is an open campus. So I don't even think there were roofs in the hallways, right?
No,
they're just open,
yeah.
Most of them. So here is a 3-story school?
Yeah, it's a 3-story school.
How do you compare the schools themselves?
What do you mean by
like the first impression when I went with you to the school, how it was beautiful. It's like brand new.
Oh, yeah. Like 3 years old, I think.
Yeah, opposed to Grant, it's been around since the 60s.
Yeah, something like that.
So definitely a real big change there. The students, man, how are they?
They, you know, they're like way more nice here, I think. Over there, you know, we got like so many types of you know, races and like how people act and stuff. Unlike here, you know, it's a big like, dang, I don't even know.
So one of the funny things is when we enrolled Jacob here, the first major shock was the hair. Jacob had dyed blonde hair, just the tips, and he got the nickname
Fancy Cali.
Fancy Cali, that's right. The coach's nickname him Fancy Cali, and had to cut his hair right away, and no shorts, right? No shorts.
Yeah, no shorts.
So I know that was pretty strange for you. What other little things like that?
You know, you couldn't have tattoos. You know, no ripped jeans.
What about the football team? What's it like on there?
You know, it's really strict. Like there was, like everyone has to have the same thing on. Like no one can have any added accessories, unlike you know, San Diego or Granite, where you can just like wear whatever you want. It was super laid back. You know, you do your own thing. But here, I guess they don't like it when you know, certain players or, you know, just one player pops out from everybody else.
Okay, so they have more like a team thing, right?
Yeah, it's just
one for all and all for one?
Yeah.
And do you think it works pretty well?
For the most part, yes.
That's good. Okay, let's talk about Friday's game. You were pretty far. Do you know where you were at?
Ooh, Eagle Pass, that's what it was. Eagle Pass.
Eagle Pass. And from my understanding, it's close to the border.
Yes, it is 2 hours away from San Antonio.
Okay, and the nice thing about here in San Antonio, and especially Harlan High, is you guys get charter buses, right? As opposed to granted, you would get old
Oh no.
buses.
No. I think it's here where they had the old buses.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember in San Diego, we'd always get like freaking charter bus to go like 10 minutes down the street or something. Or and here they don't have like storage on the bus. It's super old, and like granted, you throw your pads under, get on the bus, get off. But here you got to hold your pads.
Oh, while you're in the bus?
While you're in the bus, yes.
And how was the game down there? I mean, the field and...
It looked like nothing was there, just a bunch of fields. And after you pass a couple of trees, just like a big old stadium out of nowhere, just popped up. Nothing around it, no houses, nothing.
And how'd you guys do in the game?
Overall, I think we did good. And then I don't think they were as physical as we were. We were a little more, had a little more muscle on them and height.
Okay, more aggressive.
Yeah.
And the parents, were there a lot of parents there? They'd drive from here all the way down to the border area?
Oh, yes. I think we had a bigger crowd than the other team, than the home team, yes.
Wow, okay, so you guys definitely get a lot of support.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's a good feeling. Okay, so you live here, close to your home, mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about mom and dad and their support?
I think they give it all, like 100% for me, honestly. Like, they always make sure I'm on time, make sure I have everything, make sure I'm like set to go.
Redbird Ranch, what can you tell me, man? How do you like it?
Redbird Ranch? I like it because we're on our little area over here, just like away from all the drama that goes down and getting into Redbird Ranch.
Okay, yeah. I don't get on the forum, I think it is, right?
On the forum.
On the forum, Redbird Ranch, like Facebook forum.
Oh, yeah.
I really don't read that or get into it. But I had heard that there was some drama. We'll try to keep this positive and stay away from the negative stuff. But if you're listening, stop throwing rocks. Okay, so let's move on. Anybody special in your life right now?
No.
Anybody you're talking to?
No.
So what's the deal, man?
I don't know. It's just like not my biggest concern right now.
So high school's almost over. We always talked about how fast time flies. When I would tell you when you were a freshman, how these 4 years are going to go by quick in the blink of an eye. Now that we're here at this point, how do you feel?
I want to be back. I want to be a freshman again. Honestly, like once you're a senior and you go back, looking at the memories as a freshman, it just kind of sucks because now and that doesn't suck, but it's just like a reality check where you got to start doing you got responsibilities and you got to start looking for colleges, things to do, get money and try to start a life basically.
Okay. Pretty interesting stuff. Do you have any plans after graduation?
I would like to visit back to San Diego, and hopefully, my vacation I would like to take is go to Jamaica or something with a couple friends or something. That would be pretty nice to do. Get a break off of school and then restart.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Definitely, keep working hard, man, and eventually good things will come. So that's gonna wrap it up for today. We're keeping this sweet and short. Anything else you want to add, Jacob?
No, nothing.
Okay. Definitely have a game this coming Friday?
Yeah.
And do you know the stadium where you guys play at?
Our home stadium is Ferris Stadium, I think it's called.
Okay, and the position that you play?
The left tackle.
And your number, keep an eye on.
72.
Okay, so number 72, Jacob Marcel Nunez. If you guys want to go check him out and play, you can go to the Harlan website, right? The high school to see what the games are scheduled.
Yeah, they have a schedule.
I actually went there to see it, and it's I think it was like $10 to get in. But very nice stadium. It is unbelievable, beautiful stadium, and good food. The atmosphere was relaxed, so definitely check that out if you can. If you have nothing to do, it's a good way to spend your evening. And so next week we'll do this again, and then we'll upload more videos. We'll get different people in here, maybe some of the neighbors. I live next to a really cool neighbor. His name's Orion. And we'll go from there. Well, thank you, and I'll see you guys next week.